Hello class, this is homework. We're in chapter 5. This is the problem set that starts with 86. The question says identify the following sequences as either arithmetic, geometric, or neither. For the arithmetic and geometric sequences, identify the growth pattern. So it's a possibility that the sequences here could be neither arithmetic or geometric. Now, in order for a sequence to be arithmetic, it means that we have to be adding the same value as we proceed from one term to the next. And as I look at these, the first thing I'm drawn to is B. It seems simple for me to say that this B is arithmetic. And the reason why I say that with some confidence is as I move forward, every single time I can see I'm adding 5, right? As I go forward, I'm adding 5. So the generator for this sequence is plus 5, and because the generator is addition of 5, this has to be an arithmetic sequence. So let me go ahead and write that down. This is arithmetic. Let's see. As I look at A, it clearly is not arithmetic because we're not adding the same thing each time. So since arithmetic is out of the way for A, let's consider geometric. So if I take the number 144 and I divide that by the previous term, I get an answer of 12. Surprise, right? 12 times 12 is 144. Let's do that for the other two terms. So I'm going to take 1,728 and divide that by 144, and voila, I also get 12. So I see that as I'm moving forward from the first to the second to the third term, each time here I'm multiplying by 12. So this is times 12 and then times 12. So each time I'm multiplying by 12, and I could figure out the next several terms if I needed to, but because I'm multiplying by the same value each time, this is a geometric sequence. So A is geometric. And we know that B was arithmetic. C, well, if it was, let's see, it can't be arithmetic because the first time here I'm going up by plus 4, and then I'm increasing by 12. And then 36 minus 16, then I'm increasing by 20, right? Yeah, so this is not arithmetic. And then if I was multiplying by the same thing each time, well, that would be a problem because if I started at 0 and multiplied by 4, I would never get to anything, right? So this would be multiplication by 4, but 16 times 4 is not 36. So I would say because my generator is not either adding the same thing or multiplying by the same value. By the way, when I say adding the same thing, it could be a positive or a negative number. And when I say multiplying, it could be a whole number or a fraction, less than 1, or greater than a fraction greater than 1. But because it's not repeated multiplication or repeated addition, this sequence is neither. This is some other sort of sequence. The last value that I'll look at, the last sequence that we have on our list here is D. And as I look at this, I don't suspect this is a good candidate for arithmetic, right? I just don't see that I'm adding like 1.5 or adding 1 3/4. Although it might be. I think it may be geometric. So I'm gonna check a couple things here. I'm gonna take 2.25 and divide that by 1.5. And when I do that, I get 1.5. Okay. So it's possible that I'm multiplying by 1.5. Let me just go with that and see if that keeps working. Let's go 2.25 times 1.5. Aha, 3.75. So I am multiplying by 1.5. Let's do it one more time. 3.75 times 1.5. And that gives me, yeah, excellent. So I am most definitely multiplying by 1.5 as I move forward. So this is times 1.5 and then times 1.5. So my generator here is multiplication by 1.5 or 1.5. And because I'm repeatedly multiplying by that 1.5, I know this is geometric also.